A thunderbolt just struck the automotive world. Ford is resurrecting the iconic Ranchero. Gearheads everywhere are revving their engines as Ford presses the gas on bringing back its half-car, half-truck Mutt in Jeff mismatch. The legendary Ranchero is rising phoenix-like from the ashes, throwing down the gauntlet and challenging the supremacy of today's SUVs and electrics. Ever since its birth in 1957, this automotive Swiss Army knife has blazed its own trail, fusing sophistication and ruggedness into a unique two-in-one ride. Now, the Ranchero is back to shake things up once again, kicking up dust as a defiant symbol of old-school originality. The Ranchero has always been changing with the times, a bit like a famous celebrity who keeps their looks fresh. Over the decades, Ford gave the Ranchero makeovers to match what fans wanted. While production ended in the late 1970s, the concept of a sleek car truck lived on in other countries. In Australia, they called them utes. Meanwhile, trucks and SUVs grew bigger in North America. Still, the Ranchero's charm remained as strong as ever. It struck the perfect balance of style and function that crosses generations. Folks have always loved its catchy mix of good looks and usefulness. So when Ford's CEO Jim Farley took the stage, he wasn't just looking to the past. He had a bold vision for the Ranchero's revival that fits with where Ford is headed. Think environmental friendliness, new technologies, and flexibility. Farley hinted that the new Ranchero could go electric, just like the Mustang Mach-E SUV and the F-150 Lightning truck. Yep, you heard right. Hold on tight, everyone. Ford is bringing the legend back with a twist, an electricity-powered makeover that's ready for the future. It's like the Ranchero hit fast forward and landed right in the middle of today's electric vehicle revolution. Farley had this to say, and I quote, "The Ranchero isn't just a stroll down memory lane. It's a turbocharged leap into our future. It stands as Ford's unwavering commitment to driving innovation that's sustainable, all while giving a firm nod to our heritage." Talk about revving up both engines, history and the future. This Ranchero comeback sent shockwaves, not just through the industry, but into finely tuned competitors too. Toyota and General Motors looked like they saw a ghost. Representatives from these titans, known for SUVs and EVs, stared at the Ranchero's return like deer in headlights. Toyota dominates mid-sized trucks with its famous Tacoma and explored hybrids and EVs too. But now, the Ranchero is a formidable foe that could change the game if it masters affordability, utility, and efficiency. Toyota may need to switch up its North American strategy. It's like the Ranchero is rolling in, ready for a showdown. And General Motors isn't safe either. After significant investments in electrification and wins with bolts like the Chevy Bolt, they've cruised the EV highway. But the Ranchero just appeared in their rearview mirror like a lightning bolt, urging GM on their game. Could they bring back classics or debut something new? The suspense is killing us. Best of all, the Ranchero isn't sparking battles, it's redrawing them. SUVs, trucks, and cars are blurring by the mile. And the Ranchero's return is like a turbo boost, rewriting the road rules. Get ready for a wild ride as this legend shifts gears and shakes things up. Buckle up because consumers are about to catch significant Ranchero fever. Brace for a tidal wave of nostalgia. Just hearing Ranchero yanks folks back to happier times. And if Ford knocks it out of the park by merging vintage vibes with futuristic features, like razor-sharp modern style, galaxy-level tech, and earth-friendly power, then the Ranchero could become their biggest hit yet. Modern buyers want more than just cars. They want spaceships. We're talking helper systems that make you feel like you have a co-pilot from the future. Infotainment is so advanced your phone will look ancient. And design has to honor the Ranchero's past while nodding to tomorrow. Let's take a trip down memory lane. A select few vehicles didn't just drive through history, they skid-marked hearts. The Ford Ranchero is a Hall of Fame material. Its design blended truck muscle with sedan flair. Back then, it seemed like a vision of the future in the present. Its trailblazing style set roads ablaze. Now, we stand at the crossroads of history and innovation. The Ranchero is coming back, sporting an electric drivetrain that's just as shocking. Get ready for the ride of a lifetime as it rewrites the automotive rulebook with electrifying chapters. The legends return, so settle in for ballistic adventures. The Ranchero's back, and it's not holding anything back. The automotive world is itching with anticipation as Ford revs up for their epic return of an icon. The unforgettable Ranchero is roaring back. In today's landscape of SUVs and crossovers, the timing couldn't be better. Modern drivers crave a chameleon that transforms from a city slicker to a dirt-shredding dynamo at a moment's notice. Well, the original utilitarian sport coupe has adaptability in its DNA as the ultimate do-it-all drivable legend. And this show isn't just for us. It's inviting the whole world to the party. Australia, South Africa, and Asia Pacific will lose their minds over the nostalgic Ute update. Ford holds a golden ticket to unleash the Ranchero's dual spirit of funky flair and go-anywhere grit on a global stage. Of course, the road ahead presents challenges. Regulations shift like the wind. Customers demand more and economies waver. But Ford is up for the task, and their vision for the Ranchero's electrified future could light the path toward widespread EV adoption. Through it all, buzz and passion ignite worldwide. Enthusiasts imagine a striking fusion of retro styling with leading-edge innovation. Performance fans fantasize about a rocket ready to dethrone sports car kings. In the Ranchero, Ford has unearthed the perfect formula. It promises all the feels of yesterday with tomorrow's flash. Buckle up. This is an automotive blockbuster decades in the making. The legend rolls again, and the adventure of a lifetime awaits around every curve. In a world where past romance meets future promise, the Ranchero's return holds profound significance. Beyond enthusiast communities and watchful competitors, this could boost the economy. Building it in America promises jobs and vitality through local suppliers. It also sparks critical EV investments. An electric Ranchero could encourage infrastructure growth, accelerating sustainable transportation nationwide. A grander story emerges. This iconic car truck segment pioneered by the Ranchero may re-emerge. Shifting landscapes and desires leave space for them to fill. Competitors could join too, supercharging choice, innovation, and markets. The Ranchero's impact may cascade through the industry for years. It balances heritage with change, acknowledging the past while daring into the unknown, an automotive tightrope act. At a crossroads of environmental care and evolving wants, it guides a potential path forward. From its roots to its resurgence, the tapestry woven shows hope, innovation, nostalgia, and visions ahead. The world watches Ford's audacious step, hoping for greener interconnectivity. In time, the true extent of this iconic rival will be revealed, but its legacy permanently etched a new chapter in history once again. Progress rolls on through revolution, guided by brands that honor what came before as they drive us boldly into tomorrow. In the realm where history meets innovation, the Ranchero's return is more than a comeback. It's a declaration. As we navigate the ever-changing automotive landscape, the Ranchero represents a beacon of hope, bringing tradition with progress. Its impact stretches far beyond the engine's roar, potentially reshaping markets and inspiring a greener tomorrow. Will this iconic revival ignite the future we've been waiting for? Now, we're passing the torch to you. What classic car would you love to see revamped for the modern world? Share your thoughts in the comments section below, and let's spark a conversation about the road ahead. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button.